Okay, so it is the last weekend of the season. So today is the 18th. And as you can see, I haven't been doing too hot in my last few battles. But figured we'd close out the weekend in style, see how far we can get. I had an extra half hour, so we're gonna play some stuff. We're gonna do some battles. That's what's gonna happen. So I've been testing out. If I do I've been testing out what I want to use on this ladder next season. If I do end up like continuing the series, it'll be what I use on the series. But yeah, I've basically got like two different versions of Trick Room set up, and one of them is going to feature sand, and the other one's going to feature I am losing my train of thought. The other one would feature rain. So I've been testing like a Politoed, Ludicolo, and Mawile combo, and I've been testing a Tyranitar, Tapu Bulu Mawile combo. Yeah, so we will see how that goes. All right, everyone. Okay, so we get matched up against Yang. He's in the 1600s. And let's see, Yang has a mono water team. So Kartana is actually going to be really, really clutch in this matchup. And so is Zapdos, of course, and Tapu Fini. And then I think I want to bring Landorus as well. The question at hand, I guess, is what order do I want to bring them in? I think that what I will do is I will lead Landorus and Tapu Fini, and I'll put Zapdos and Kartana in the back. I don't want to have to deal with anything that has like a Choice Scarf taking a surprise KO on my Zapdos. But come to think of it, anything that would really threaten my Zapdos... Yeah. I think this is probably my best bet. Like this. Yep. That's interesting that my opponent's... I don't know, maybe he didn't ladder with this mono water team, but it's probably really good if he's gotten up in the 1600s, like the high 1600s with mono water. So, I'm not gonna underestimate him. I'll say that. So let's see, does he lead Starmie? So what I anticipate is that this Starmie is, a Scarf Starmie. Okay. So we give the Empoleon a Defiant boost. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up Calm Mind. And I have other things I can do if the Starmie is Choice Scarf. The other possibility is that it is a, it's setting up Trick Room, because the team did look pretty slow. I will just U-turn the Starmie and see what happens. Alright, so it is not a Scarf Starmie, so we're doing okay. And the Empoleon didn't go for a, Aqua Jet, so I didn't... That can do a lot of damage to Landorus, like around the ballpark of like 30 to 40%. So not a lot, but respectable damage, I would say, considering that Empoleon's... Hopefully I don't get frozen here. I don't get frozen. Alright, cool. I wonder what this Empoleon's doing. Maybe it's going for a Roar. Nope, just double Ice Beam. Alright, it doesn't want to mess with my Landorus. Landorus isn't that bad, man. Alright, cool. So this turn, I think I will Moonblast the Starmie, and I will go for a Thunderbolt on the Empoleon. Oh, okay. So we get a disconnection. So, this will probably be a 3-battle episode. I recognized that a lot of other YouTubers do 3 battles whenever there's a disconnection. So, I will keep going until we get, like, 2 full battles. So that's good. So, our evil, demoralizing 1800s team, picks up another win. It's really hard to pick music with your fingertips, guys. Let me tell ya. Let me see if... Yeah, one of these little guys. I can't find my, like, really cool lightsaber stylus. So, I haven't been using a stylus for a little bit. And my original stylus fell out of my DS. Because you can see right there. It's like... It's not there. No! So, yeah. I feel like those things degrade over time. It got a little better when I put the capture card in. Like, it made that like, compartment a little bit more tight. You know? Like, a little bit... You could... This was good. You could jam a stylus in there. But, even that, after a while, stopped being able to contain the heavily worn out stylus, because I've had this 2DS since 2014, so for 3 years. Yeah. It's, it was a little weathered, the stylus. It was, past its time. Alright, so we get down paired again, which is unfortunate. Not because I don't like playing people who are, like, lower in ladder score, but because I want to get a little higher up on the ladder on these last couple days of the season, see how well I can do, and hopefully get some really, really talented opponents. Landorus looks like an amazing lead here. And then I kind of want to... Like, Tapu Fini Landorus is just super solid against standard teams like this. The alternative would be going with Kartana Landorus, I think. Which sounds good because he doesn't have an Intimidator. And then, I don't know if I want to bring Tapu Fini here. But bringing Zapdos, if he doesn't bring his Tapu Fini, would be kind of annoying. I'll bring Zapdos and Charizard and just say fuck it. I'm mainly bringing Zapdos for the everything on the right side of the screen. It'll be decent against Muck as well. We'll go ahead and lock it in. So definitely more of a VGC 2017 team, and the reason why I say that is because there's no Mega on my opponent's team. So we will see how this goes. I mean, people do well with VGC teams on the doubles ladder, so it wouldn't be the first time, you know. All right, let's see if this type of Koko has a choice scarf. It does not. My Intimidate goes off first, so I think this turn that what I will do is... I think this is the turn where I protect my Kartana and go for an Earthquake, and then next turn I switch into my Charizard and go for an Earthquake. So Muck should live this Earthquake, unless it's a crit, and then he can knock off my Choice Scarf. But I don't really mind. Yeah, like, I don't anticipate the Tapu Koko allowing me to go for this Earthquake. Alright, yeah. So my opponent's probably going for a knockoff. Next turn I can Leaf Blade the Garchomp and switch, so, nope, Muck just goes for a Protect. Alright, cool. So, I think I'm gonna go for this Young Leaf Blade and switch out my Landorus, because I definitely want to have the Scarf for that Tapu Koko. And yeah, I'll switch my Landorus into my Charizard. And, oh, don't want to switch my Kartana out. I'll go for a Leaf Blade on the Garchomp, and I will, yeah, I'll switch in my Charizard into the Landorus slot. So now we get to find out if this is Scarf Chomp, which would be neat. It's not, so we're gonna pick up a KO with this Leaf Blade. So that's cool. And we might see my... Oh, and it was Sand Veil. That's interesting. Knockoff comes out onto my Charizard, and I've got a Mega Stone, so doesn't matter. So yeah, that was a great turn for me. Cool. So my opponent brings in his Tapu Fini. So I think I've got a pretty free shot at setting up a Dragon Dance here. I will go ahead and go for a Leaf Blade on the Tapu Fini just to keep it honest, and I will go for a Dragon Dance. Yep. Okay, so Tapu Fini's just going to stay in and take this Leaf Blade, and yeah, I'm not going to take a Beast Boosted Leaf Blade. That just ain't happening. That's not how that one plays out. That's not what that matchup looked like. We get this Dragon Dance off, and let's see what the Muck does. It is intimidated, so this shouldn't do too... This Poison Jab shouldn't do too much, and I have... oh, okay, so he just knocks off my Kartana. Alright, so... I think that on this next turn, since the Tapu Koko is not Choice Scarf, that what I want to go for is a Flare Blitz on the Tapu Koko. And I'll switch in... No, I don't need to switch. I don't need to switch and get rid of my Beast Boost. I will go for a Smart Strike on the Muck, and I will Flare Blitz the Tapu Koko. Yup. Alright, so this Flare Blitz should KO unless it's a Focus Sash Tapu Koko. We do not know its item, so... Alright, so it's not Focus Sash Tapu Koko, so... gonna take that down. And the Smart Strike should do a whopping bit. The next one should absolutely KO. Alright, so here's the Figgy Berry proc. And, yeah, heals a whole bunch. And then, yeah, next turn we've got it with, well, I mean, we don't even need our Landorus at this point, but, yeah. I'll just go for this Smart Strike and this Young Dragon Claw, and we'll call it a game. Probably see a forfeit here. Yep. Alright. Big fan of Muck, obviously, running one in the team. But, good game to Juanita. And let's see. So once again, guys, if you're liking this series and you want me to do it for Battle Spot Season 3, go ahead and give me a holler in the comments. Because it's definitely not getting as many views as my VGC series. And I know it's been a while since I uploaded, and so things might change when I get this new gauntlet of episodes uploaded for both. Yeah, we will see. We will see. Alright, so hopefully we get time to switch to Gladion. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so I really think Mawile's gonna shake up this ladder. And the reason why I haven't uploaded in a couple weeks is because I'm waiting on an animation from my friend Vicky, who did my layout. I guess we could call her my graphic artist, but she is also my friend. She's an art student, so she's been busy with projects and whatnot. So, apologies to you guys, thanks for your patience. So, yeah. Waiting for an opposing trainer, you know? Just waiting. Just waiting. Playing the waiting game, man. It's rough. Doesn't look like we're getting up paired today, guys. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Alright, Tapu Finney's coming here. That's like absolutely gonna happen. Now, whether I want to lead with Zapdos or Kartana is another question. I do believe that Kingdra's special defense is higher, but Zapdos can hit everything on the team. So if he switches into his Aegislash or leads with his Aegislash, I can still hit it. This looks also like a Trick Room optional team, so Muck seems like a decent option, and then I'll bring Kartana. I could struggle here against the Garchomp. But honestly, he's got way too many answers for my Landorus. So... yeah, we'll go with this. So, I need to take care of that Aegislash. Like, if my opponent gets an endgame where it's Kartana versus Aegislash, I'm toast. I'm absolutely fried if he does that. Because I took Night Slash off my Kartana and put Sacred Sword on it. So, yeah. Alright, so Metagross and Aegislash, eh? That's how you want to play this, huh? Okay. Alright, well, I wish I'd brought my Landorus. It would be amazing here. I think I will go for a Protect. I could switch in my Muck. I will go for a Protect, and I will Thunderbolt this Metagross. Alternatively, I could go for a Muddy Water. I think I'll take this turn. No, I think he goes for my Tapu Fini. Yeah, I'll Thunderbolt this Metagross. Alright, so it is a Mega Metagross. I really wish I'd brought my Landorus. Like, seriously, truly, and surely. Alright, so he goes for a Wide Guard to prevent a Muddy Water play, and that's fine. Yeah, this Ice Punch is going to do a bit to my Zapdos. Yeah. Cannot... This game sometimes, guys. Oh man, I really wish I'd brought my Landorus. It was a better call than this. So for anyone who's confused there, the reason why my opponent was able to, wow. I just can't catch a break. I just cannot catch a break. Yeah, this Zeeth, whatever he's doing, he's got a corkscrew crash Aegislash. Okay, so it does stance change. I was gonna say, is he going for a Z support move? Alright, yeah, so that's gonna do quite a bit, even after the Calm Mind. It might even be physical Aegislash. But yeah, it looks like I'm getting blown back here. And that really sucks. I don't have any way to keep my Lander, keep this Metagross from just bodying my Tapu Fini next turn. So... And my opponent got really fortunate RNG, but I also led poorly. Well, it's not that I led poorly, I led for Politoed and Kingdra, and he saw that I had a lead for Politoed and Kingdra. So, yeah. This knockoff's gonna do insufficient damage, but we'll go for it anyway. That attack boost is really unfortunate, and if my opponent calls my Protect, then... Yeah. My opponent called my Protect. Yeah. This is so bad for me. God. Yep, doubles into my Muk. Yeah. So that sucks. And the Aegislash is faster than my Muk. So, yeah. I think I'm just going for a forfeit here. There's no way for me to bring this one back. Wow. Yeah. That was real bad. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Hit the Spot. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and yeah. I'm Kevin Hanlon, and I go by Skyburial on most things. And that is our episode.